welcome. If you're listening to this, there's a good chance you're tired, and yet your mind is still awake. Maybe you've replayed the same conversation 10 times tonight. Maybe you've imagined every possible outcome. Maybe you've tried to solve tomorrow before it even arrives. And now, your body wants sleep, but your thoughts won't let go. If that's where you are tonight, you're in the right place. Because I don't want to teach you how to stop thinking. I want to show you something even better. You can fall asleep, even while thoughts are still there. You don't have to win a fight against your mind tonight. You don't have to empty it. You don't have to silence it. You only have to stop following every thought that asks you to run with it. So for the next little while, let me do the talking. Let the thoughts come. Let them go. And allow yourself to simply rest here. Nothing to solve. Nothing to fix. Nothing to figure out before morning. Just this moment. This breath. This bed beneath you. Take a slow breath in, and let it go. Longer than feels necessary. Good. You're already doing enough. Now gently bring your attention to your breath. You don't need to change it. You don't need to make it deeper. You don't need to do it perfectly. Just notice it, the air moving in and the air moving out. Notice how your breath doesn't care about your to-do list. It doesn't care about tomorrow. It doesn't care about that conversation you're replaying. Your breath is happening here, in this moment, and nowhere else. That's why we're going to use it tonight. Not to force sleep, but to give your mind somewhere safe to rest. Take a slow breath in through the nose. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold gently. And now let it go, slowly. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Nothing to achieve, nothing to get right. Take another breath, in and out. And as you breathe out, imagine setting something down, not forever, just for tonight. Maybe it's a worry. Maybe it's a decision. Maybe it's a problem your mind keeps returning to. Place it beside the bed, for now. You don't have to carry it while you sleep. Take another breath, in and out. Set something else down. A responsibility, a pressure, an expectation. It will still be there tomorrow if you need it. But tonight, you get to rest. Let your breathing return to its natural rhythm now. No counting, no effort, no control. Your body already knows how to breathe, and your body already knows how to sleep. We are simply helping it remember. Now I want to gently talk to that busy part of you, the part that's been working so hard all day and maybe all night too. The part that believes if it keeps thinking, keeps planning, keeps preparing, then somehow it can keep you safe. That part of you is not broken. It's not your enemy. It's not trying to ruin your sleep. It's trying to protect you. The only way it knows how. Maybe it learned a long time ago that if it stayed alert, nothing bad would happen. Maybe it learned that if it worried enough, it could prevent disappointment. Maybe it learned that if it replayed every conversation, it could avoid getting hurt. And so it kept working, day after day, year after year, trying its best to take care of you. So tonight, instead of fighting that part, let's thank it. Quietly, in your own mind, you might say, "Thank you for trying to protect me. Thank you for carrying so much. Thank you for working so hard. But it's nighttime now, and you can rest too." Notice what happens in your body as you hear those words. Maybe nothing happens. That's okay. Maybe something softens just a little. That's okay too. Now, if a thought arrives, and it probably will, you don't need to stop it. You don't need to push it away. Because pushing thoughts away usually makes them push back harder. Instead, just notice them, like clouds drifting across a night sky. You see them, and you let them pass. A thought appears. I forgot something today. You notice it, and let it float by. Another thought arrives. What if tomorrow goes wrong? You notice that one too, and allow it to drift into the distance. You don't have to climb into every thought. You don't have to solve every question. You don't have to follow every path your mind offers you. You can simply watch. And slowly, you may begin to notice something. The thoughts keep changing, but something underneath them stays the same. The thoughts move, but you remain. The thoughts come and go, but you remain. You are not the thoughts. You are the quiet awareness beneath them, the open sky behind every cloud. Vast, still, untouched. And no matter how many clouds pass through, the sky never has to chase them. It simply allows them to move on. Now let's release the tension your body has been carrying, some of it without even realizing it. Bring your attention all the way down to your feet. Notice the weight of them, the warmth of them, and imagine them becoming just a little heavier, as though the bed is gently pulling them downward, holding them, supporting them. Your feet can rest now. They've carried you enough today. Allow that feeling to move into your calves, your knees, your thighs. Nothing to hold, nothing to brace against, nothing to prepare for. Let the muscles soften, one layer at a time. Feel the weight of your legs sinking deeper and deeper into the mattress beneath you. Now bring your attention to your hips and your lower back. This is where so many of us carry the day. The responsibilities, the pressure, the things we think we're supposed to hold together. For just this moment, you can set it all down. You don't have to carry tomorrow tonight. Let your belly soften completely. No holding in, no effort, no control. Feel it gently rise and gently fall with every breath. Your body already knows what to do. Now your chest, your heart, still beating, still faithful, still working for you, even while you rest. You don't have to help it. You don't have to manage anything right now. Allow your shoulders to melt downward, a little lower, and then a little lower still. Let the weight travel down your arms, into your elbows, your wrists, your hands, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Nothing to hold, nothing to carry, nothing to fix. Now soften your neck, your throat, your jaw. Let your tongue rest comfortably. Let your lips part slightly. Feel the space between your eyebrows, smooth and open. Let your eyes become heavy, comfortably heavy, as though they are slowly sinking into rest. Good. Your whole body is beginning to understand that it is safe, safe enough to let go, safe enough to soften, safe enough to sleep. Nothing is expected of you now. No decisions, no planning, no solving. Just resting, just breathing, just letting yourself be held. Now, allow your mind to drift somewhere gentle. Imagine yourself in a quiet room, warm, safe, peaceful. A soft light glows in one corner, casting a gentle golden warmth across the room. Outside, rain falls softly in the distance. Not enough to demand your attention, just enough to remind you that the world is slowing down too. The room feels calm, still, protected. Nothing is expected of you here. No messages, no decisions, no responsibilities. The day cannot reach you here. Tomorrow cannot reach you here. The future is waiting outside the door, and for now, it can stay there. Notice how your body settles even deeper, as though it recognizes this place, as though it has been searching for this feeling all day. Safe, held, warm. And here, something begins to change. The thoughts that felt so loud before begin to slow. Not because you're forcing them, not because you're controlling them. They simply have less energy now. They drift more slowly, like leaves floating across still water, appearing, floating by, disappearing. You don't have to follow them. You don't have to finish them. You don't have to solve them. For the first time today, you can simply let them pass. And as they drift away, you may notice something underneath them. A quietness that has been here all along, waiting beneath the noise. Rest there for a moment, inside that quiet. I'm going to count down slowly now, from 10, and with each number, you can allow yourself to drift a little deeper. You don't have to stay awake for this. You don't have to hear every number. In fact, if sleep finds you before I finish, that's exactly what we're hoping for. 10, the body softening. 9, nothing to carry. 8, the mind becoming quieter. 7, drifting. 6, safe. 5, warm. 4, held. 3, letting go. 2, almost asleep. 1, rest. Good. There's nowhere you need to go now. Nothing you need to remember. Nothing you need to solve. The day is over. You've done enough. You have carried enough. Tomorrow can wait. The answers can wait. The decisions can wait. Tonight, your only job is to rest, to breathe, to sleep. And if a thought returns, let it pass. If another thought appears, let it pass. You don't need to go with it. Stay here, in this bed, in this breath, in this moment. Sleep is already moving closer. You don't have to reach for it. You only have to allow it. Drift, soften, rest. Rest now. You've done enough today. More than enough. The thoughts can wait. The plans can wait. The answers can wait. Everything that needs your attention will still be there tomorrow. And tomorrow, you will meet it with fresh eyes, a calmer mind, and a rested body. But not tonight. Tonight, there is nothing left to do, nothing left to carry, nothing left to solve, nothing left to figure out. Only sleep, only rest, only this moment. Let yourself drift further and further into comfort, into quiet, into sleep. Sleep now. Good night.